Oh, what a bull! Every elk season in Montana it can be amazingly different. The experience last year was much more, heat driven. The elk were up high because they didn't want to come down. This year they were pushed down because of the bad weather, cold weather. So we had hundreds of elk on this ranch. But that's Montana. That's exactly what can happen because weather conditions are so varied up here. Vinny. Right here. You make them out?
We spotted a pair of bulls. One of them looked like a potential bull that we wanted to take a closer look at.
Spotted these elk maybe 700-800 yards away. One bull just sort of next to a big tree, kind of grazing along, Couldn't really make out antlers from that distance with the snow coming down. We're gonna have to hump it to get there before dark. Let's just work that around. Let's see those big trees off to the right there. So if we can get behind those and just shoot straight at them, they're not gonna see us. They're not gonna move in this kind of crap. Let's try it. We gotta hustle, man. We're gonna lose them. It's gonna get dark. Let's get around here, yeah. Set up next to a tree and he's just sort of grazing along. They couldn't see well. We couldn't see them all that well either. Here we go.
Ram Outdoorsman is brought to you by Ram Trucks. Guts, glory, Ram. Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts. Champion. Shoot better, have fun. Mossy Oak. It's not a passion, it's an obsession. And by Zoli, world-class sporting guns.
Vinny. Right here. Let's get around here, yeah. Let's try it. It is hard enough to stalk elk in good conditions. Should be right up here. We just got to get around the outside. That's him. Right there. Let's get up there. Just kept working in. Now it's getting dark. We're running out of light.
Yeah, I think he's a good one, Chris.
Yeah, hell, he looks good to me. Look at the beams on him.
Yeah.
Well, it's tough to see in the snow here, but
really tough. But the length of his beams, he looks like a good one.
Let's get around here.
Yeah. Around here.
And suddenly a blizzard just descended on us. I mean, it was just one of those things where it just started snowing to beat the band. But it was perfect from the standpoint of they couldn't see well. We couldn't see them all that well either, but they just really weren't looking around much.
Looks like he's got good beams. Yeah, that's a good bull, Chris. Yeah.
Set up next to a tree and he's just sort of grazing along and he's still under that giant cedar. Get up on sticks and just wait for him to quarter away just a little bit. Quarter to the right. Yeah. God, he's tough to see. It looks like I'm looking through a bunch of milk. The time between the instant you found a bull that you want to take and the moment that you rest your crosshairs on him is a zone of emotion that runs the gamut from elation to exhilaration to downright fear. It's raw, it's predatory, and it's unforgettable. Here we go.
Take him.
I'm gonna take him.
Got him.
You dropped? I lost him.
Straight down.
That's a good bull, man.
Didn't even flinch.
He just dropped to the shot. Just one of those epic sort of, the way artists paint the scene, that last light of the day, big blizzard, there's a big bull, snow on his back, and it's memorable. That is a good bull. Good beams on him, huh? Could you see his points at all? I mean, I couldn't make it,
yeah? We make a little bit out. I think he's a great bull.
I mean, all I could see was length and width, and he looked nice, man. Yeah. Damn, let's go have a look, huh? Hot damn. I love it. It was a beautiful bull, 300, 310 class bull, 6x6. You're just amazed by the sheer size and 700-800 pound beast. He's got his big winter coat on. Holy cow. I mean, holy bull. How sweet is that? What a great stalk, huh? All the way across the valley, They didn't want to be out in this stuff at all. They weren't moving at all. It's like, I think I'll just hang by this giant cedar because I'm going to spend the night right there,
Yeah.
And the good news is we can get a vehicle up here.
We can get right up here. That's right.
Lots of fat on them in great condition. And that's because the habitat on this ranch is fantastic. They don't graze any cattle here, so that's part of the reason they have so many elk. And this animal was living proof of what they're doing in the management. I just love mass on these things because it's all age, isn't it? I mean, look at the bases. Look at the burling on the bottom of the bases here.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a serious old bull right there, the monarch of the mountains.
Yeah.
As much as I revel in wild country, I'm reminded of the Spanish philosopher Jose Ortega y Gasset's famous line, "Man is a fugitive from nature." But with every passing day in the mountains, I'm a little less so.